Chapter 1. Build a focused mindset. Turn learning into action. Your life, my friends, is a river, and every choice you make steers its course toward your destiny. Every setback you've faced, every failed business, every missed opportunity is not a dam blocking your flow. It's a current, guiding you forward if you channel it with focus. Why let knowledge sit idle when you can turn it into action? Welcome to Success Roots, where we're igniting your journey to master your destiny, blending the timeless wisdom of Jim Rohn with the bold energy of Tony Robbins. Today, we're planting the first seed of self-mastery, building a focused mindset to grow your success roots. Imagine Anna, a 55-year-old office clerk who felt stuck after a failed business venture. Like many of you, she read books and watched videos but never acted, thinking knowledge alone was enough. But Anna learned a powerful truth. Learning is only valuable when it leads to action. By building a focused mindset, she transformed her life. This idea echoes Jim Rohn, who believed that learning should lead to action, not just knowledge. Tony Robbins amplifies this by urging us to focus our efforts on what matters. Together, they show us that a focused mindset is the compass of self-mastery. What's guiding your mindset right now? Are you collecting knowledge without using it? Or are you channeling your learning into action? Unapplied knowledge is like water trapped in a dam. It has potential, but no flow. To master your destiny, you must turn learning into action. Your setbacks aren't barriers, they're lessons. Your age isn't a limit, it's a strength. Why let knowledge sit idle when you can steer your river with a focused mindset? Anna turned her learning into action, and it changed everything. Here's how to build a focused mindset. First, choose one piece of knowledge to act on. Maybe a business tip or a financial strategy. Write it down. Second, take one small action today. Spend 10 minutes applying that knowledge, like researching a side hustle. Third, stay focused. Eliminate one distraction, like 30 minutes of social media. Jim Rohn taught us that action turns learning into results. Tony Robbins adds that focus fuels progress. Together, they show us that a focused mindset grows financial freedom and career growth. Let's make it practical. Choose one piece of knowledge to act on this week. Maybe a budgeting tip. Take one action, like creating a savings plan for 10 minutes. Cut one distraction, like skipping an hour of TV. Anna learned about online marketing and spent 10 minutes a day researching. She cut social media time to focus. That small action steered her river, growing her success roots. After a month, she was testing business ideas with confidence. Here's a tool to help you. Create a focus journal. Each day, write down one piece of knowledge you acted on, one action you took, and one distraction you cut. Track it for a week. Tony Robbins says that focus creates progress. Jim Rohn adds that action shapes your future. Anna's journal helped her stay focused. After 3 months, she enrolled in an online course and started a side hustle. Her success roots grew because she built a focused mindset. A focused mindset isn't about knowing everything. It's about acting on what you know. Every action you take steers your river. Anna's focus led to big changes. Today, at 55, she's running a part-time consulting business and moving toward financial independence. What's one piece of knowledge you'll act on today to build your focused mindset? Don't let learning sit idle. Steer your river now. Your river is finding its course, my friends. A focused mindset is the compass, but it needs action to flow. Anna's story shows us that turning knowledge into action sets the stage, but it's only the beginning. What if you could accelerate your progress with strategic action? Let's keep moving and find out how. Chapter 2. Take strategic action. Become the person who succeeds. Your river is flowing, my friends. With a focused mindset as your compass, it's time to accelerate your journey. Your life is a canvas, and strategic action is the brush that paints your destiny. Why aim for small goals when you can become the person who achieves greatness? Let's dive into the second step of self-mastery, taking strategic action to grow your success roots. Meet James, a 50-year-old warehouse worker who felt stuck after a failed business. Like many of you, he set goals but didn't know how to reach them, thinking they were out of reach. But James learned a powerful truth. Success isn't about the goal, it's about becoming the person who can achieve it. By taking strategic action, he mastered his destiny. This idea echoes Tony Robbins, who believed that success comes from growing into the person who can accomplish your goals. Jim Rohn adds that action shapes your future. Together, they show us that strategic action is the brushstroke of self-mastery. What goals are you chasing right now? Are you focused on the outcome or on becoming the person who can achieve it? Small actions without strategy lead to small results, but strategic action transforms you. To master your destiny, you must act with purpose. Your setbacks don't define you, they shape you. Your goals aren't out of reach, they're opportunities. Why aim low when you can become someone who achieves financial freedom? James took strategic action, and it changed everything. Here's how to take strategic action. First, define one big goal, maybe starting a side business or achieving financial independence. Write it down. Second, identify one skill you need to achieve it, like marketing or budgeting. Spend 10 minutes a day learning it. Third, take one strategic action today. Research a business idea or create a savings plan. Tony Robbins says that growth creates success. Jim Rohn adds that action shapes your future. Together, they show us that strategic action grows personal growth and career growth. Let's make it practical. Choose one big goal this week, maybe starting a side hustle. Identify one skill, like online marketing, and spend 10 minutes learning it. Take one action, like researching a product idea. James aimed to start an online business. He learned e-commerce for 10 minutes a day and researched products. That strategic action painted a new stroke, growing his success roots. After a month, he was testing ideas and building confidence. Here's a tool to help you. Create an action plan. Each day, write down one skill you learned and one strategic action you took. Track it for a week. Tony Robbins says that growth fuels success. Jim Rohn adds that action builds your future. James's plan kept him accountable. After 3 months, he launched a small online store, earning his first $100. His success roots grew because he took strategic action. Strategic action isn't about instant results. It's about becoming the person who succeeds. Every action you take paints your destiny. James's efforts led to big changes. Today, at 50, he's running a side business and moving toward financial independence. What's one strategic action you'll take today to become the person who succeeds? Don't aim low. Paint your destiny now. Your focused mindset is the compass, and strategic action is the brush. James's story shows us that becoming the right person creates results, but it takes focus to stay on track. What if you could overcome distractions to keep moving? Let's keep forging and find out how. Chapter 3. Overcome distractions. Master your time. Your canvas is coming alive, my friends. With a focused mindset and strategic action, it's time to clear the obstacles blocking your path. Your life is a workshop, and distractions are the clutter that slows your progress. Why let time slip away when you can master it to shape your destiny? Let's dive into the third step of self-mastery: overcoming distractions to grow your success roots. Meet Linda, a 46-year-old store clerk who felt overwhelmed after a failed startup. Like many of you, she let distractions, social media, TV, endless to-do lists, steal her time, thinking she couldn't keep up. But Linda learned a powerful truth. Time is more valuable than money, and you can't get more of it. By mastering her time, she conquered distractions. This idea echoes Jim Rohn, who believed that time is your most precious asset. Tony Robbins adds that focus eliminates distractions. Together, they show us that mastering time is the tool of self-mastery. What's stealing your time right now? Endless scrolling? Unnecessary tasks? Feeling overwhelmed? These are piles of clutter in your workshop, but they don't define you. To master your destiny, you must take control of your time. Your setbacks aren't excuses. They're lessons. Your time isn't gone. It's now. Why let distractions clutter your workshop when you can clear them for financial freedom? Linda mastered her time, and it changed everything. Here's how to overcome distractions. First, audit your time. For one day, track how you spend every hour: work, phone, TV, everything. Second, eliminate one distraction. Cut 30 minutes of social media or TV daily. Third, redirect that time to a goal. Spend 10 minutes on a high-value task, like learning a skill. Jim Rohn taught us that time shapes your future. Tony Robbins adds that focus eliminates distractions. Together, they show us that mastering time grows personal growth and career growth. Let's make it practical. Track your time today and identify one distraction to cut, like 30 minutes of social media. Redirect that time to a goal, like researching a side hustle for 10 minutes. Linda audited her time and cut an hour of TV daily. She used that time to learn graphic design. That small step cleared her clutter, growing her success roots. After a month, she was creating designs and feeling focused. Here's a tool to help you. Create a time journal. Each day, write down one distraction you cut and one action you took with that time. Track it for a week. Tony Robbins says that focus creates progress. Jim Rohn adds that time shapes your future. Linda's journal helped her stay focused. After 3 months, she was freelancing part-time and earning extra income. Her success roots grew because she mastered her time. Overcoming distractions isn't about doing everything. It's about doing what matters. Every moment you reclaim strengthens your workshop. Linda's focus led to big changes. Today, at 46, she's building a freelance career and moving toward financial independence. What's one distraction you'll cut today to master your time? Don't let clutter slow you down. Clear your workshop now. Your focused mindset and strategic actions are painting a masterpiece, and overcoming distractions keeps your brush steady. Linda's story shows us that mastering time creates progress, but it takes inner drive to keep going. What if you could ignite your motivation to never stop? Let's keep forging and find out how. Chapter 4. Ignite Inner Drive. Begin your journey. Your workshop is thriving, my friends. With a focused mindset, strategic action, and no distractions, it's time to fuel your fire from within. Your life is a flame, and inner drive is the spark that keeps it burning. Why let fear stop you when you can begin your journey today? Let's dive into the final step of self-mastery: igniting inner drive to grow your success roots. Meet Michael, a 58-year-old driver who felt stuck after a failed business. Like many of you, he thought his dreams were impossible, fearing another failure. But Michael learned a powerful truth. The only impossible journey is the one you never begin. By igniting his inner drive, he mastered his destiny. This idea echoes Tony Robbins, who believed that starting is the key to success. Jim Rohn adds that effort shapes your future. Together, they show us that inner drive is the spark of self-mastery. What's stopping your journey right now? Fear of failure? Feeling it's too late? Thinking you're not ready? These are clouds dimming your flame, but they don't define you. To master your destiny, you must begin now. Your setbacks aren't roadblocks. They're lessons. Your dreams aren't impossible. They're waiting. Why let fear extinguish your flame when you can ignite it with action? Michael began his journey, and it changed everything. Here's how to ignite inner drive. First, choose one dream to start, maybe a side hustle or financial freedom. Write it down. Second, take one small step today. Spend 5 minutes researching your dream, like a business idea. Third, commit to it. Set a reminder to act daily. Tony Robbins says that starting creates momentum. Jim Rohn adds that effort shapes your future. Together, they show us that inner drive grows financial freedom and personal growth. Let's make it practical. Choose one dream to start this week. Maybe starting a side business. Take one small step, like watching a 5-minute tutorial. Commit to it daily. Michael dreamed of financial independence. He spent 5 minutes a day researching e-commerce. That small step ignited his flame, growing his success roots. After a month, he was building a business plan. Here's a tool to help you. Create a drive journal. Each day, write down one dream, one action you took, and one reason you're committed. Track it for a week. Tony Robbins says that starting fuels progress. Jim Rohn adds that effort builds your future. Michael's journal kept him motivated. After 6 months, he was running a part-time business and thriving. His success roots grew because he ignited his inner drive. Inner drive isn't about waiting for the perfect moment. It's about starting now. Every step you take fuels your flame. Michael's drive led to big changes. Today, at 58, he's running a business and living with purpose. What's one dream you'll start today? Don't let fear stop you. Ignite your flame now. Your life is a river, my friends. Every choice you make, every focused thought, strategic action, reclaimed moment, and ignited spark grows your success roots. Why let another moment pass without mastering your destiny? You've learned to build a focused mindset, take strategic action, overcome distractions, and ignite inner drive. Now it's time to act. Take one bold step today. Apply Knoll, Edge, start a dream, or reclaim time. You have the power to master your destiny. Subscribe to Success Roots for weekly motivation to build your extraordinary future. Share in the comments. What's one action you'll take today to grow your success roots? Let's keep growing together.